How's it going, boys? It's time to do... We're doing the UC faction. Some of the Vanguard stuff. So, like, go to Ladinian, probably. Stuff like that. Really, bro, this game makes me so... Like, I love leveling up in RPGs. I mean, come on, who doesn't? It's just such a nice little dopamine hit. But it's something about Starfield's leveled up I adore so much. I get so excited thinking about what I might pick next. Is your new home in the well? I don't think I want to. What are we going for next? I mean, shotgun certification, getting this seems pretty fucking cool. Is it mandatory? Not really. Would all of the ship things that we just got piloting, didn't we? We obviously need to level that up. I would love persuasion up. Would also love deception. So basically, rank 1 gives us a 10% chance to smuggle. Not very high. Weightlifting, fitness, all physical things seem sick. This is cool. I would like to be able to sneak in case we find ourselves in a sneak-in mission. I mean, to be honest, like, everything's kind of good. Like, everything's really good. This, I mean, is just amazing. Additional cargo links. Produce twice as fast. God damn, some of this shit's crazy. Well, thankfully we have a little while before we need to do that. Hi Kauai, how you doing? Proceed to Londinian. I can do that. We need to go to Ptolemy. Ptolemy 2.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment.
What's up?
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm cleared to be here. I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatum.
Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Hell yeah. Yeah, there's some fauna and flora. That's fucking crazy. I'm alive. How are you? Just about alive. Slowly surviving. Well, this place looks just about
I
done.
have noticed one thing here. Anyone who has spent time in United Colonies space has, of course.
Okay.
Now I understand why these stories persist.
Do you? I mean, it's just kind of snowy. We've seen snowy stuff before.
Inside the barriers, double time!
I'm coming.
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command, far end of the compound.
Oh, they've got a lot of turrets and I hear gunfire. Oh wait, it's probably this guy. Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have all this? Well, 12 gauge and 45 ACP. I was just texting Michael earlier about how difficult it is to find 45 ACP and 12 gauge. They're so nice to me. Sealant. Oh, what do we got for here? 27 caliber, 40 millimeter. Well, I feel like I shouldn't be going in here, but I'm in here, so what the fuck's gonna stop me? So this one can be just knocked out. Like that one's just worthless. This one has some promise. This, and then this. Again, that's worthless. That's also worthless. That's not. Oh. It's a big micro gun. You guys gotta have a lot of shit here for me, but like, honestly, don't really want it. Like, I'll take all your ammo. I'll take your grenades. And your neurojacks. And your med packs. Basically, I'll take anything that's actually, like, helpful in general. Sorry.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Gamer, UC Vanguard, you're expecting me.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most
Frostbite.
dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there.
Andreja, she's talking. Why are you looking at me?
Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Yeah. Did Vic just bomb this place? Why would he do that,
The
buddy?
initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londinian during the tail end of the colony war came as a complete shock. Waves of the creatures appeared out of nowhere, and the city was quickly overwhelmed. There were some attempts at evacuation, but Ve Victus decided more definitive action was merited. He ordered the spaceport to be bombed, ensuring no other ships could leave the city, halting the spread of the outbreak but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning countless lives. And the intervening 20 years have only made Londinian more hostile, not less. So my people will not be coming for you out there. Understood?
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there.
Okay.
Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
You can pinpoint the location of these samples all the way from here.
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
Ready when you are. Let's
All
go.
right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Okay. Optional, collect your gear. Get out of my way. There's looting to be had. The hell? What did you give me? Is it actually gonna be cool?
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
Okay. Hello.
These are kind of like good though. Are you sure? Like these are actually kind of sick. Like don't get me wrong, I'm happy. I just didn't expect you guys to actually give me good stuff.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Yeah, but do you see what we're getting?
Literally.
I don't think I can hold myself back.
I hope we don't do any more drones today.
Why is that locked? I need in there. Why'd you guys lock this? It's not stealing. You guys are just being assholes to me? Is that what's happening? It's kind of fucked up. Well, that's not gonna help. That's pretty good. Okay, what do we got around here? Holy shit! Hey, yo! I don't really need that. I don't really need that. You guys are really giving me a lot of shit. Don't you know that? That's kind of crazy, though. It's always scary when games give you a lot of stuff. Like, I don't feel comfortable anymore. I thought we were just fighting Terramorphs, but there's gonna be like a god out there or something. Like, I'm not prepared for that. Oh, they got drink pack orange juice. Holy shit, they went kind of crazy with giving me stuff. I appreciate this. Do you guys mind me stealing all the ammo that wasn't designated for me? I guess you guys probably don't have a problem. Also, we a bit heavy. Antibiotic paste? Well... Do we have anything that just... ooh, let's eat some celery. And eat some bacon? That seems kind of fire. Eat a cheesesteak? That's probably good since we're over encumbered. We'll take that. And we'll take that. Treats burns and frostbite. Ooh. We also have 15 of these, so we might as well just use that. Okay. Okay. Physical stays the same, but we have ballistic shielding on this, which makes it better. Only 4 down in energy. But honestly, not damn bad. Oh, we had a different boost pack. That's why my boost has been feeling so weird. Because that's a power... Got it. I mean, first of all, this looks insanely fucking cool. It would look a little bit more cool if my dumb mouth wasn't showing, but like, this is fucking sick. Also, it's really fucking good. Why'd they give this to me? Why are they making me happy? I don't trust this. What does this use? 15 by 25? This also does 15 by 20. It does less damage, but it does... Well, I mean, let's try it out, you know? No shame in that. My dumbass poncho? Ow! Andreja, where'd you go? I got frostbite again.
What is it? Need to see what I'm carrying?
No, I actually need you to take a bunch of shit. You're fucking full of stuff, huh? You're right. On me. That was my bad. I was foolish for thinking. I don't think we've ever used this shotgun, so let's give it our best shot. Why are they running from me? Get back here! Come here! Where are you going? That dude was booking it. What the hell did I do? Do we have any space in here?
Any advance?
Space is a big term for what we have, but it is something. Don't need that. Don't know why I have that. Don't need that. We have a lot of weapons on us. And you know what? I think that's for the best.
So you can fly away from.
So anyways, the man who has all our gear has decided to go on a suicide mission, so there's not much we can do about that. This is a cool looking place. Also, I like this shotgun. It looks kind of sick. Just a big shotgun guy. How highly defended is this place we're going to? So if I'm honest, I'm not exactly impressed so far with the defenses on this side. Yo, but you got a bunch of chunks laying around. What the fuck are you guys doing? Look at all these! Oh, these are probably your... Yeah, these are probably all your food rations. Well, I'm going out there to fight, so I think I need them lower. Appreciate it. Oh, I see. Never mind. There's an airlock. Yeah, but, like, I feel like you should still have turrets, because couldn't they just, like, climb over?
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Is that a question? Are you nervous?
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comms.
I am also ready. You guys were wondering. I know you guys all care.
Be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
I'm ready.
On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep.
Why does he sound out of breath?
Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old ship
processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Wait, what is that?
They're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an
Oh,
eye
they've
out
got-
for the more controlling them.
Oh wait, spikes.
Hope wherever you store that the smell will not be an issue.
Andreja, please stop talking over other people. Oh my god, and adhesive? I'm spoiled. Oh, I probably don't need all that. I do need to loot. Oh my god, that was an explosive round? Well, this was probably not like a great time to do this, but what if I told you this one seems worthless? Would you believe me? A battle stem! You guys fighting something back there? The hell are you guys doing? We got a mission to do. Prognosis improved, frostbite. Oh shit. Am I less frostbited or more frostbited? Like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Damn. Whoa!
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the loop.
I'm sorry, can you guys be quiet? Do you see the loot I'm getting? Like, this shit's crazy. I feel like you guys don't care.
Of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid
What the
signatures.
fuck?
I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Sorry, do you not see the amount of ammo I'm getting right now? Like, this is so nice. I didn't know the game Frostbite became worse. Yeah, maybe the game doesn't care about me that much. We should be a little bit more careful about our words. I was getting excited. My bad. Like the Asili samples? I can do that, bro. Bro, they're giving me a lot of grenades and stuff. I'm starting to get...
Open fire!
It's an albino Terramorph? Oh.
You won't be leaving here alive.
Holy shit, that dude was getting lit up. Did you see that? Cheese! Oh my god. No! Let me go this way. Throwables. Fire grenades. What did I just press? Please stop shooting at me. Or, well, they're not shooting at me. I just feel like I'm being shot at. Because I'm terrified. Ooh.
Save. Never save, never save.
That voices are speaking to me? Bye-bye. Oh my god, live. Oh my god, the music's going crazy? Oh, it's okay. Oh, they're giving me a lot. Is there more stuff in these containers? Hell. More stuff is a big word. What do you got in here? Anything, like, helpful? Oh. Yes. They're coming. They're coming. The terramorphs, they're all over the place. I don't know what's worse. The thought of them ripping apart my body or that weird one ripping apart my mind. I have only one option left. Ooh. Thanks for the tranquility. Hey. Can you guys stop? Cutter and aluminum. Thanks, but no thanks. Anything in here? Ho ho ho.
All Asile's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Okay.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
That's sick. Give me a second. I gotta steal some stuff so I don't die. Okay. We go into the steam tunnels. Where the hell am I? Oh, what's going on over here? Think you could hide medical stuff from me? Oh, it's open. They stole it all. Oh, space has bad toilets. What is this? If I'm in the future, they better just suck that shit right out of me, bro. I wanna deal with this. This is the future.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel.
Okay. I mean, it does seem pretty neat.
These leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Well, hey! Bro, they really don't care about me shooting them. And they don't give me any XP. What the hell? No, that's not even good. I just wanted to check. Bro, it'd be storming outside.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh my God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only.
Do you have the Lazarus plant with Hadrian?
What's happening? Captain, have you seen this? Oh my God, the heat leeches are terramorphs.
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. That means that every single one. Oh no.
Yeah, that's
You
bad.
just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
No, I mean that was.
heat leech
Yeah.
became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs.
Yeah, that seems to be the
Heat
case.
leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just...
Oh, I didn't mean to click. I was moving my hand to itch my leg. Now, what the hell is that heat leech, bro?
What are heat leeches? They're one of the most successful pests in the known universe.
Have you heard of me?
Tough as titanium, they sneak onto planets by hiding in ship engines, build nests on anything that puts out warmth, animate or otherwise, and make more leeches. But I guess what they're actually doing with all that energy they've been siphoning is fueling one hell of a transformation. Which explains how something as big as a terramorph has been spreading between worlds with no one noticing. Until now.
What does this mean for plans to clean up the terramorphs?
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs. The Aciles we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both.
That's fair. What we just witnessed, that can't be how all terramorphs are born, right? It probably is, but... Hey, what's up, Barry?
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried.
The Lazarus plants are important.
Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible.
Okay, put me by those plants. I want to become a guild. This feels like a pretty major discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Given what we witnessed, it is certainly plausible.
First, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
What the hell are you
Well,
hiding?
we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Oh, okay. Why is everybody yelling at me?
Go.
Oh, I was about to learn something. It feels like important. Why are you being rude to me? Well, first of all, I feel like we might need some. Oh, what is this? Look at this. Oh, I wanted that apple chunk. Thank God this one's only level 10. Oh my God. What about tissue sample?
Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser know what he knows that. All right, let's get to the bottom of this.
Here you go.
It is a match. It suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both the planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands.
Yeah, but like I didn't
Captain,
do it.
do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack of New Atlantis?
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea. Deploying alien life forms as weapons.
Andreja, could you calm down for a
I
little bit?
wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach. But our group never dealt with something that could have an effect like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks. I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
But yeah, wait, this plant can't grow anywhere with
It
heat.
can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
Not the times of those Terramorphs showing up was up. It was a little suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Yeah, I got some ideas, but it's far from responsible. Like, someone inside the UC seems like the most plausible one.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If
I
we're
don't know,
gonna
we've
do
killed a couple
anything to
Terramorphs.
prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport.
The entrance is this way.
Okay. Well, we learned something interesting. This is getting a little suspicious. Do you think I did this? I've been picking up random stuff on the ground, so I could have picked up a heat leech
Sufficient
and...
power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Thank you. Yeah, but it looks like shit up here. Looks like super spooky, to be honest. Oh, crispy alien nuggets.
Oh, there's the control panel. Still looks operable.
Okay, yeah, but do you not see what I'm about to do here? Like, this looks crazy. Look at me. Look at me go crazy.
Of all the things to survive.
Oh, there's more stuff in here. They were really planning on me, like, fucking dying or some shit. What else we got around? Ooh, XP gain? We should actually be taking those right now.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Oh, it's Aurora. Slows time by 40% for 10 seconds. Are you gonna be mad at me if I start downing Aurora? I was like, I'm gonna start downing Aurora.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Perfect.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Yeah, I feel like you always want to talk to me though.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, keeping it a secret, he does seem to have done that. Kinda seems fairly important too to keep it a secret. Probably should have notified somebody, to be honest, but...
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
It was... I mean, it was a bad thing to do. He probably thought keeping the secret would save lives, though.
I sincerely hope you are not suggesting he was justified in his actions.
Andreja, I really
I
don't...
wish to associate with someone who felt he did the right thing.
Andreja, calm down.
calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't. It can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Ooh. Should we tell her? We're probably gonna get court-martialed. But it seems pretty important to know that he's alive right now. It kinda seems kinda crucial. Yeah, your father, he's still alive. They've been keeping him in prison.
Now's not the time to joke like that, alright?
It's the truth. He claims he's trying to help us.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him.
Yeah, but I met him.
They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
Both these are true. But they are using him to track down criminals. They did think he was too useful to get rid of. Both of these are true, so I'm just gonna what do we choose?
They certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
They Victus. Alive after all this time. His use to anyone is irrelevant. He should have been executed for his crimes.
I shouldn't have brought Andreja
in the
along.
first place.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. But wait, if my father's alive and knew about the Lazarus plant, what do you think the chances are he was involved in the attacks?
Non-zero. That's kind of why I talked to you. It's the only lead we got.
And even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee he knows something.
Victus is a monster of a human being. If he lives,
Andreja,
of course he could be responsible for what happened
you are
in
too
both New
emotional
Atlantis
for
and
this
Londinium.
whole part.
But I guess
I
we're
need
not
you to
getting
just
any more
calm
answers
down.
right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Andreja's going too crazy right now. She's getting too upset about everything. Look, I get he's a murderer, but like we got problems right now.
Try it now.
Like he seems like an evil guy, but like Andreja's just upset about that over like the thought of trying to stop, like actually get to the bottom of this.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Yeah, let's favorite this and go to brackets, I guess. Let's get some health back. Where? I need to go all the way down, don't I? Yeah, 2% XP gain. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. DG pick. I don't know what I just switched. I hope I didn't do Mazal. Honestly, they said he bombed a spaceport. Doesn't even seem that bad, to be honest. Like, he could have probably bombed it harder. Couldn't he have? I feel like that would have been safer. Like, if he was gonna do it, might as well go full evil. He kind of seems like a shitty evil guy. Like, he's not good at this. Oh! What the fuck did you send us? Oh wow, so you're being normal in this situation, Andreja, when a giant terrible appeared? But God forbid someone mentioned Victus and you go fucking crazy? Oh, Aurora's run off. What the hell? Just throw grenades into the pile. There's so many of them. Just keep throwing them in. Okay, we can do that. We'll try. Oh my god.
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Percival, are you doing this?
Look him up!
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
We freed them, and they're helping us.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next fish.
Well, first of all, it's very close to death, so we might as well kill it. Oh, you know what? Before this happens, let's use our last Aurora, because I don't want to bring around contraband. Holy shit, we leveled up.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done. The Thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Final sample seek.
As for what we want, I don't really know. Like, obviously, getting either energy weapons or ballistic weapons is kind of crazy good. What does this do? 20% increased damage and... Okay. I want persuasion. 30% increased chance? Hell yeah. This jumps up to a 50%. Kind of crazy.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Under forward base 441. On it. Oh, to run up through here. Look at all these guys. They're having a good time. Well, that could have gone worse. It could have gone better. It could have gone worse, though. So Admiral Sinan is probably evil. Well, let's take out the probably. I'm talking more about he's probably at least knows something about the attacks from the Terramorphs. He's definitely evil. Like that's kind of not up for debate, but he probably knows something about what we're looking for. Also, the Terramorphs could have attacked you from up here at any point. Like, remember what I was saying about having like turrets up here? Hey, how's it going?
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Sure did Kaiser got all the samples in storage.
Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Bay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Look, we learned something, but I can't say anything more.
Captain, he needs to know.
Look, I'm trying to afford our penthouse.
Which means he could have been involved in the attacks.
Alive? He's... Bay Victus? That can't be true, right?
Unfortunately for us all, yes, it's true.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the Terramorphs. But Bay Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
Oh, he and I are gonna have some words.
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
Yeah, no problem. I don't really want to talk to him. I gotta go to a memorial service, if you don't mind. That's kind of more important to me. A legacy forged. Hey, why do I have a bounty in the United Colonies? What did I do? What did I do? Why do you guys hate me? What the hell? What did I do wrong for them to not like? I did some Aurora while fighting Terramorphs. Oh, big deal. I'm fighting giant space monsters. I can't get a little high.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate?
Where is...
Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here.
Hello. Oh. Well.
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind, but what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny white caps on a massive searching sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
Is everybody gonna have a turn?
Thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Say a few words. Get out of my way, Mateo. I can't. I'm not looking in their eyes, but it's fine. Thank you all for coming. Saying this heavily depends on what comes after. I feel like you can't just stop this right here. I feel like I need to know what's coming after this to know if I'm about to be an asshole or kinda nice. It's pretty dangerous thing to say here. Sarah was my friend. She was more than just Constellation's chair. She was the best among us. Cool reference. I'll do everything I can to honor her, but that sounds more like I don't want to make it sound like it's for me. I'm gonna miss her for the rest of my life.
Thank you. if anyone else wants to say something.
Oh, cool. I gave a speech. Impressive. Oh my god! That's a shit ton of XP. Are you serious? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. What's that thing I have like 15 of? Frostbite cured! Oh my god, we're alive! Okay, we gotta go speak to Vivictus. And he's gonna be like, oh ho ho ho, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're so stupid for talking to me. And then I'm gonna probably cry. I don't know. I also don't know what accent I just gave him, but I don't remember what he sounded like. Look at me shmoo. Okay. Subsection 7. How's it going? Hey, why do I have a bounty here, by the way, guys? Do you want me to pay it off? Yeah, it's probably because I was chucking down Aurora. Hello! It's up. You're always standing right there, huh? You not have anything better to do? You don't like play video games or something? Eat some chunks wine. Just in case we need to persuade.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, we did it a whole lot more.
Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
Okay, the other two are stupid. Been a recording of you discussing the use of Terramorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Whoa! Another Among Us reference? So you really don't know anything about the attacks, is that what you're claiming?
Of course. Do I look like I'm in any position to do what you're describing? So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found. We wouldn't want anyone else jumping to conclusions now, would we?
So the big problem is this: you've done a lot of things behind this window. You seem to know everything that's going on. I feel like you could have done it. But I feel like the Cabinet needs to know this. This is pretty important. Consider this your chance to come clean.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it.
Oh!
The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti. New Atlantis. My doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Yeah, but who are you working with?
All in due time. First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble?
But something that long, this seems personal. Does seem personal, but I feel like it's no way, no better way to show that you see what a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than to use it. No, it's personal!
But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
You don't even trust your own people in the UC?
These were the final days of the colony war, Captain. The Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. I was concerned that if word got out, the Collective could swoop down, start breeding Lazarus plants, and overrun our worlds with waves of terramorphs. Just like what was happening on Londinian at that very moment. Sealing off the city to prevent mass death, it was the only option that made sense at the time.
I don't know about that. I mean, just it took you years to use the plant outside London and you killed them for nothing? And you did kill them for nothing. It doesn't solve the problem we're having. Secured to keep it from ever being used.
Something amiss, Captain?
I'm thinking, because the dialogue options they haven't given me are kind of crazy. Plus, you're killing people, so it's kind of crazy that you're... I mean, this is a pretty big secret, so I don't know about that. I mean, first of all, don't condemn so many lives, but second of all, this is pretty dangerous, but also what he's done after this is crazy. The information should be handed over simply because we could probably stop something.
It's easy to judge now.
It is.
In that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. At least, why does that name sound familiar? I mean, so we killed him? Well, he killed himself when we tried to take him. How could you have cordoned us all from
It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, as establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient, dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the UC realizing whom they were actually dealing with. Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective.
Okay. I mean, we already know why he wants the UC to want him as an advisor. Well, there could be more, so I guess we could ask.
Why would I want to be in the good graces of the people who control my very life? I don't know, Captain.
No, I understand it was a dumb question.
Maybe I still dream of a life outside these walls someday. A new face would be needed, of course, but it wasn't an impossibility. Though now, I'm not so sure.
So you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor? You are
There
kind
are
of
no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited.
Did
It's
we?
why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
I already bought a home in the well. You're waiting for me to say thank you. We're gonna be waiting here for a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives.
You already had the knowledge.
One more life be protected. Mine.
Yeah, but you condemned a lot more.
Sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Yeah, you think I'm just gonna forget the fact that you killed people to accomplish
And
a
how
good
many
work?
have you killed to get where you are now?
A lot.
There are no great works that don't
But I'm a
cost
villain.
lives, Captain. Whether it's winning a war or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same and leave my name out of the discussions to come.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna lie. You said how many people have I killed, but I don't think anybody I've killed has been, innocent. There could be some. And to be honest, probably got some good loot out of them. But like you killed a lot of people so far. That's kind of crazy. You can't compare us. Like I'm kind of sick with it. You're kind of sick. You know what? I'm not sure what I'm gonna tell the Cabinet.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go tell the Cabinet. This is obviously not the way out. So yeah, we're obviously telling the Cabinet. I mean, this dude is obviously like heavy villain. But you know, I do like a good villain that like knows what they're doing is evil, but still kind of believes in it. It's kind of sick. Are these the planets that they have? Cool. Oh, you guys only have 4 systems each, and then who fucking knows about the
Perfect
weird
timing.
people?
We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Vivek just confessed he organized the attacks from his cell.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
Oh. She does deserve to know the truth, but she's gonna feel guilty about it. But it's better that she knows.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him. Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
What do you think the cabinet will do to him?
My hope would be that whatever connections he's got to the outside world disappear. Make sure his future schemes and machinations stay in his cell with him. But honestly, I'm not sure. He's in a unique position, and has done a special kind of harm to the colonies.
He deserves punishment.
Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
What do you think the cabinet will do when they learn about Vivek's involvement in the attack?
It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers. But killing UC citizens, along with everything else he's done, is unforgivable. But if you're really that concerned, you could request they be lenient. They might be willing to spare him.
Why? Whoa, I never said I want to spare him. What? What kind of risks are there if we decide to bring back the Asylees?
Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with known risks.
Yeah, I think the thing is with the microbe is I don't really trust a bioweapon to not kill us all. Or to like go crazy. I think the Asylees are probably a better choice, even if it takes a little bit longer. So both approaches to clearing our worlds are effective against heat leeches.
They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Asylees seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti.
What the hell? That's the craziest analogy I've ever heard, but I understand what you're saying. Which method of dealing with the terramorphs are you two leaning towards?
Microbe is going to make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math, and a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference.
Nope, let's head in there.
And here we go.
Okay, I'm leaning pretty heavily towards the Sealies, as that I've basically made my entire mind up. Hello, people. Hope you don't mind me eating a chunks of wine to get through this nice little thing. Also, this might be a good time to get some XP.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Yes, but don't you worry, we found the
The
culprit.
second report claims to know the perpetrator as well. Did Reginald Orlays actually commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
That report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Vivictus organized the attack.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
It just transformed. A Terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll,
No
of course,
problem.
be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vivictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Can you ensure he has no more outside contacts? He used UC functionaries to get his message out. And I also don't want him to be...
That's truly disconcerting to hear. But cutting off Vivictus's contact with the outside world is likely to be just the beginning of his punishment.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping he goes.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
What set of measures will the UC be taking to protect the Lazarus plant?
Well, luckily the natural hostility of Londinian makes keeping out trespassers relatively easy. But we'll ensure its growth is contained, that access to the plant is only permitted via highly regulated clearances, and that our true presence on Londinian is increased.
I do believe the other factions should be involved in securing the Lazarus plant.
Tell the Freestar Collective. Wow. So they have another tool to utilize against us?
I'm in agreement. I fail to see the value here.
It demonstrates to the collective that the UC isn't planning to secretly use this down the line.
Oh, that is an interesting idea. A grand gesture to further display this cabinet doesn't think like those of the past.
The observers on Mars have proven such a gesture can bear fruit.
So, you want us to make nice with the collective by sharing our state secrets?
I feel like this is more important than a state
I
secret.
want us to display plainly the UC's actual intentions, that the plant will never be used as a weapon again.
That does sound worthwhile, Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the collective involved in the management. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
I'm with
As you can
here.
see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Deploying the Aseles is the safest route. That's my vote.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
What is a Class 1 citizen?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Thank you, Madam President.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
50,000 credits!
Been busy guy here, clearing out bad guys. Here, you deserve this.
What did I get? 2,400 credits, for real? Thank you. So I'm assuming this is the end of the major part of UC questline. I'm assuming what is left is like Bethesda final like post game stuff. Which I do like. I've liked this entire questline. I think the UC questline has been super fun. I think the Terramorphs are really cool. I think how they introduced them was really cool. I think how they kept using them was really good. Honestly, in general, it was just really sick. I'm a big fan. I'm excited for more faction quest lines.
Well, well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Can you tell me about what a Class 1 citizen is?
It's a high honor. Have to do something big for the colonies to earn that sort of designation. Only ever met a couple myself, and certainly never given one orders. You should be real proud.
Thank you, Commander. It's an honor.
No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
12,000 credits? Where's this realty office?
Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign.
Gotta say the UC Groove credit where credit's due. Yeah, I mean, it is nice.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But, with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up Terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
I like to run a Vanguard mission. Only ever really done the one.
Suppose that's true. Well, we can remedy that right now. Ah, here we go.
Eliminate hostiles
Reports
around
that ships
Earth.
at these coordinates fired on United Colonies craft. You're clear to use lethal force. Zealots this time. Go send them back to their maker.
Sick. Yeah, this was honestly a really fun quest line. Like, it was very interesting to go through the whole thing. I really enjoyed it. Would be cool to get more. I'm glad that we can do ship combat quests, because, yeah, we kind of need to destroy some ships for that. Sorry, it's storming outside, so if you hear the dogs bark, they're just going crazy because of the storm. Got persuasion leveled up a bit. I don't really know what we want next. I guess space stuff is always great. Piloting is obviously incredibly important. See, I haven't even gotten automated ship weapons. Okay, let's go visit our new home in the well. Like, I get we just got a penthouse, but I want to see what's going on in the well. Let's see our shitty little apartment. It's up here. Yeah, this thing is pretty shit. Did it come with like any furnishings? Oh, that's cool. We have like nice little window shutters. And a rough looking patio, but... Does these shut those too? Oh, that's so cool. That's such a nice little detail. And then we can decorate. This is our toilet and shower. Not great. And that's probably a bedroom area. Okay. Not bad. It could have been worse. Let me in. Okay, let's go to the realty place. And we just checked out a house. Let's go do Safer Skies. We do have a bounty in United Colony space. Hopefully they don't get too upset about me.
Are you prepared to face judgment?
Not really. But I don't think you expected that me to, so. Come here. Hell yeah. Clear fuel rods. No, none of that's particularly important to me. Oh, that was a big lightning. Wait, does the mission just complete there? Oh, sick. Damn, the storm is going crazy. The Stolen Hope. Wait, we're in here. We're in Seoul. I'd like to explore a little bit more. Iapetus? I don't know how to say this. Let's get some surveying done. We have a really rare one. It just seems like we could go to the benzene one, because that's the rarest of the ones on the that we can land at. Benzene. Argon. Oh my god. Got that one? Now we just need water? Kinda going crazy. Oh, and there's water. Cool. We get some decent XP every time we do this, which is nice. For someone who wants to level up, yes sir. We'll go to Rhea. It's got a trait. Got one trait. Go to fluorine because it seems to be the rarest one. Do we have any question marks around us? We do. Oh, there's copper. What is the other one? Yep, it's water. It's always water. I think that it gives you a good amount of XP for surveying, because it feels like it's actually like rewarding to do it. It feels like it's completely viable to just like survey stuff and explore planets. Still in front of water, but it's okay, I believe, one day. And then we can start working on the UC unexplored chemistry feature. Outgassing field. Cracked rocks beds allow steaming volatile vapors to rise up to the surface. Oh. That's neat. Probably not safe for me to stand in, but you know, I've never been the smartest. What over there? We need this last bit. Over here? So it looks like it might be down here. Can you believe I lied to you? Oh. Volcanic vents. Sick. Ooh. Good amount of XP for that. God, when they have traits, we go crazy. There's one more planet around Saturn that we need to do. And it's Enceladus. Enceladus, maybe. I don't know. Look, I don't speak this language. The Regana. Don't I know you?
We will make sure Rick's name is taken off the manifest.
Oh, it's them! I was wondering where they were from. That's the medical ship. Oh my god, that's very nice landing. I appreciate that. Got some benzene as well. We just need argon and water. There's some water. And argon. Hey! Look at that, even more XP. We're really close to leveling up. Another 70 XP right there. Okay. How many more planets are there? Not that many. Mainly the moons around Jupiter. Already got Earth. Already got the moon. Mars, I don't think we've done. No, we need to still do Mars. With traits and stuff. Do need to do Phobos. I haven't been on... Wait, I don't think we've been on Mercury at all. Nope. Neither have we been on Venus. Well, let's go to... let's keep doing this until we level up once. First lanes. Yeah. Then once we level up, we're good. Probably gonna put another point into ships. I think in the last, what did we do? Persuasion last time? Well, the next quest line we're doing is figure out who stole his ship, so I feel like Persuasion's gonna be very nice for that. Plus, Persuasion's just amazing. Chlorine. You're not gonna believe this, but I also need fluorosilines. That's kind of what I came here. Oh my god, and there's water right here. Beautiful. I mean, there are some guardians over here for us to fuck up. Up we go! Kill more of these freaks. Plus, getting a new ship power. Honestly, we might be able to do the artifact ones because we were having difficulty with that. We were getting fucked up when we were going for the artifacts. What's the gravity here? 0.13. What are they doing in this crater? I thought that would hit a little bit more than that. Shit. Where's this last guy? There he is. Oh, and a level up. Now that's what we're talking about. Yeah, increasing the damage of energy ship weapons seems pretty good. The less costless to use in targeting mode, not exactly a huge fan of, but big fan of the increase in damage for taking down shields faster. Okay, so we haven't gotten we don't want to do that yet. But let's go to Tau City 6A. Tau City 6A. Let's go a little bit of artifact hunting. Oh, we didn't get assaulted? That's so nice. They're being kind to us this time? What a welcome surprise. That is a lot of iron. Oh my god, I started dying.
Leave before I make you.
Well, how'd that go? Do we have things that aren't iron around here? Did I miss so badly that you don't even notice that I'm there? Because that's kind of fucked up. Hey! What are you doing? The hell the oh, there it is.
Leave before I make you. Get.
I'm surprised you didn't notice me shoot you so many times, but I appreciate your understanding. The Spacer Jackal right there. Hello, knock knock. Am I gonna be attacked by a freak? Excited to get new powers. Wanna see what else there is. There gonna be a freak around here? Damn, how'd that go for you, buddy? Use a weapon to break up the deposit. Yeah, I'm trying. There we go. Whoa! Crazy shit is happening. Oh yeah. So now where do you want me to go? Oh, you're crazy. You're absolutely insane. You want me to go to fucking Muffred? I don't want to go to Muffred. Sounds like a place in the UK. Why would I want to be here? What was that? Star Station UCN48. Okay. Muffred's only level 15? Muffred, you disappointed me. What do you got? Oh my god, you're filled with life. Freya, you're level 40? I'm coming, but honestly I don't feel safe. I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay. But I can't really dock with you, can I? Yeah, but like I can't dock with you, buddy? Oh, is this? Oh, this is just a satellite telling me. No wonder why I can't dock. Oh, it's on the facility? Oh, I see. Bro, I was trying to get him out of the satellite. I thought he was just hanging on. My bad. Hello. Knock knock. It's me. Yep. I don't want to walk up the stairs. My bad. Ah, the luxuries of life. It's the little things, really. I'm responding to your distress signal.
We haven't sent a distress signal. Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here?
It said there was an explosion in your high energy research lab?
The high energy research lab. Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. Once inside, stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
Okay.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a code yellow. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use up. There. Be right with you.
Okay. Maybe he wants me to persuade him, so let's down a chunk's wine. Also, I'm feeling hungry IRL, so I feel like if I eat in the game, I might feel a little bit better.
Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
What's with all the security?
We're a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu.
Who's the director?
Kaya Patel, our administrator and research director. 28 years in quantum particle physics, or so I'm told. It's beyond me.
All right, let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
I guess he didn't want me to persuade him.
You can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything.
What if I want to touch something though?
So, Nishina.
What the fuck happened?
What the? Easy, easy! What the hell was that?
I don't know. I was here, but everything was destroyed.
What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere, looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
Octopedes maybe 2 meter long, reinforced chitin, venomous spikes. Oh, because we have zoology, we get more. I love when you take perks, you get more options.
Taxi? That doesn't make any sense. They're a native species, but we haven't seen any in years. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
If I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
That was fucking crazy.
Come on, this way.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Stop, I need to know what's going on.
What do you mean? Wait, how did you get in here?
Hughes was speaking to me to see the director. And I was just here. I think I'm shifting from one Nishina to an intact one.
What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Slow down, let's start with this accident.
Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
You were experimenting on an artifact?
An artifact? You mean the metallic
Disappear! We should... Wait, he's back. Alright, we're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
Okay. I'm glad you seem surprised about this.
The director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
This way.
Sorry, I'm just getting into fights. Don't worry about me. Hope you don't mind if I keep my weapon out. Just seems like it's not safe for me to not have it out.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously.
Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
You found an artifact, you have no idea what you're dealing with? And I already know about your experiment?
What does our research have to do with this?
No, it's fine. Let's start there. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Your probe is feeding power to the distortion?
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
Lockdown, you can't override your own
Not
security
from up
system?
here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we can do. We have been working in makeshift labs for months.
What's this research level?
What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
Shifting between universes in your experiment is responsible?
Excuse me?
Nah, that was honestly...
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
Raphael said there was a gas fire, you're all dead?
Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
Look, I'm used to it by now. So the gas leak was contained? How?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
Is there some way to help him?
You mean this other Raphael? No. How could we possibly do that?
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
Yeah, and he's dead?
Presumed dead. As Maria said, the research level is still locked down, so we don't know exactly what happened.
If he survived, he could have ended the lockdown, but...
He also said he found an artifact.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
See what they could do, it's why I'm here.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
What do you want me to say?
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
This is only affecting me?
So far, no one else has reported anything unusual. Either it's your prior exposure to these artifacts, or perhaps simply the fact that you're an outsider here.
What did you think it was?
We didn't know. That's why we were researching it. That is science, after all.
We have to find a way to stop this?
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Maybe I could in the other universe?
What? Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
It's kind of cool, though. I mean, you mentioned a control unit
We
earlier?
can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
Okay.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Oh, bye-bye. Oh yeah, they're dead. They're really dead. There's a lock here? Ooh. Maybe this has something that I can prove what I'm talking about. Well, these four fit perfectly here. Then we can do this. Yeah, but that's not gonna help. But we can do this. Well, that was actually kind of worthless. Little bastard. How were you doing?
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
I met with the director. We have to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Sure, but let me grab your ammo. Because I realize I'll probably be leaving you here when I teleport back, but I could use the ammo. Just grab a bunch of these for zoology.
What's the... Security breach! Go! Everybody out! For it! Out of my way! Move! Howdy.
Hello.
Hello. I'm back. There we go. Zoology's done. This is such a cool quest.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
Can you tell me about the accident?
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
What happened when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
But no, this looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence.
Look,
I just want
I'm
to
going
get out
crazy
of here.
here too.
Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
I'm sorry, Ethan. My bad. On me. Try to get to the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall.
take the stairs next to the atrium. Here, let me get the doors for you.
I appreciate you being so kind, Ethan. I apologize for...
Is there anything else you need?
I need something to fight the Cataxi in the other universe.
Cataxi in the other universe. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
Look, I got it, you got orders, and I got mine.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Yeah, that was a... I didn't have money. I didn't mean to come across too sharp. I hope you still consider giving me what I need.
I'll think about it.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Maybe we can work something out.
Those were some weird dialogue choices.
It's never been field tested, but all yours.
Experimental A7? Yeah, you got... Director said the research level was locked down.
Right. Has been since the accident. We can't connect to the control system to override it. The whole system's on a hair trigger. Cameras spot anyone not in the staff database. They fire off an alarm and all hell breaks loose.
What can you tell me about the research level?
Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of the art. Can't tell you what a tenth of it actually does.
Honestly, Ethan, probably me too. So, appreciate it. Tell me anything more about the Cataxi?
I don't know much personally. Like I said, we haven't seen any around here in years. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Here, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
So what the hell did he give me? Because this sounds sick as hell. Oh, it's just a breach. It's not even that crazy. It's got all the... Here, we'll put this instead of the other breach we have. You mind if I steal this? I guess you don't, huh? Well, I appreciate you being so welcoming. Why do I get digipick removed sometimes? But why is it only like sometimes? Is it when I fuck up? Because I've obviously fucked up here. What can you hit? You can hit those? It's not exactly helpful, unless we can do this, which we can. I'm gonna take this since it's worth a lot. I hope you don't mind. I don't really want to read the logs on the text. Oh, bye-bye. Hey, how's it going? Don't mind me, just phasing in and out of resistance. Would you look at that? There's a lot of you bastards around. Drink one of those. Eat some of these, I guess. Nothing else really matters to us right now.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
It was blocked in the other universe.
Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100.
You're using science words on me, please. Remember, I'm stupid.
Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? It's a micro distortion.
Yeah, I've seen these before, don't you worry. I regularly go through them.
Pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Okay. Is this what I've been passing through?
It's possible. That's what I want to test. If that is what's happening, what does that mean? How many of these distortions are there? All around us, all this time, and we've never noticed.
Is it safe?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll go in.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment.
Are you gonna kill me? This sounds
Calibrating
dangerous.
to 90, 91.
Oh, bye.
What happened? Are you all right?
It worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
Do you want to test anything else?
No, we still don't understand what we're dealing with here. If we found something that works, let's not press our luck. You may want to practice shifting just to make sure this works reliably. Closer to the distortion, conditions may be less stable, if that's possible.
Alright, time to shut this down.
Right. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
I mean, I'll do my best, but you know my track record of going down hallways. Not exactly the greatest.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
It's Schrodinger's box, two potential states.
Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
I'm gonna choose this one, because it's the one I'm in.
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. It's not an easy decision, but I am grateful. Thank you. Now, it's time you were going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Well, hope this helps you somehow. I'm sure it might. Anyways, I heard something about supplies. I was just kind of interested. I'm always down with getting free stuff.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask.
What is your problem?
Excuse me? Perhaps you'd care to try a dead-end medical post on some god-forsaken planet in the middle of nowhere, huh? 6-year surgical residency. And I spend my days treating paper cuts and hurt feelings for a bunch of mathematicians and physicists. And now I have to deal with some spacer who thinks they're jumping between universes. Spare me.
Okay, but like, people have seen me do it, so it's not like I think anymore. It's kind of just like it's happening, but you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm not upset or anything. I just wish you could be a little bit nicer to me. Sorry, I'm stealing all your food. I know I have like a lot on me, and I know you guys have a very limited food source that only gets replenished sometimes, but I'm just kind of more important. That's what I'm saying. And I stand by that claim.
Pardon?
I didn't mean to take all that stuff from you guys, but I'll take it as a gift, I guess. You guys got more food down here? Dude, you guys are big fans of meal kits and milk.
We don't get visitors often.
I'm a big fan of milk as well. I'm a big milk guy.
Yes, what?
Oh no, I'm not talking to you guys. Don't worry. Boop. Oh. Oh, thank you. What does it look like in this world?
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Sorry, just look up. Bro, this dude's got 2 lemons in here? Are you serious? He's trying to hide that shit from me? Open up. Well, I will absolutely take that. You still hiding your lemons? Damn. We got the particle lab keycard. Damn, you guys got some. I got 2 worlds of loot. Stop.
All systems high. Catastrophic damage.
Why are they so mean to me? Hello, knock knock. What's going on down here? I'm at 200 pounds somehow. What did I do? Oh, probably because of all the meal kits. Let's get some oxygen recovery and let's go eat some meal kits, bro. And maybe some limes and some lemons. But you know what we should do? No, actually, we just got the oxygen. Let's let that run its course a little bit. Hey! What the hell's going on with you? Why are you doing that? There's gotta be a distortion around here. Oh, there it is. I couldn't see because I was too busy being heavy. Excuse me. Stop. Don't enter combat. Don't enter combat.
Total system failure.
I did ask you not to enter combat, to be fair. There's only so much I can do. Give me what you got here, I guess. What do we got around here? A lot of these don't seem incredibly helpful. Ooh, that's not good. We're good. Security system. Knock knock.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Do I have personal atmosphere? I do. Whoa!
Massive damage.
Hey, that little guy hop. It's fucking crazy looking.
Repair not possible. Total system failure.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing the ammo. No, I need secure access. Ow! Poisoning game. What the hell? Now why would you have that happen? Plus 20% O2 recovery for 5 minutes? That seems pretty worth it. God, we're getting heavy. See the granola mix? And some spiced worms? Nothing else too crazy. Whoa! What the hell's up with you? Why are you being so angry? So we need to get down on that floor somehow. Maybe we have to go through here? That seems the most likely. I don't know why we're destroying security cameras. I just kind of didn't like it. Excuse me. Ooh. What the fuck? Not even worth that much though. You guys got anything crazy around here for me? I don't really care what's in that storage box, if I'm honest. Can I get out of here with the storage key? Or is that not allowed? That seems like it's not allowed. Where am I? I mean, thanks for the random heals. Oh, that's very helpful, actually. Eh. Oh! Hey, calm down. Security system. Override lockdown? Perfect. Oops. I overrid the lockdown. Why aren't they opening the doors? They still don't want to open the doors for me, huh? They're so picky. At least now we can get in here. Oh! Oh my god! Actual jump scare. Where's our beautiful dark logger? Completely drains out. Okay. Plus 2% XP gain for 60 minutes. Sure.
Not possible. Catastrophic damage.
Oh my god. Why are they so mean? Do I have other random things that just give me some food? Or give me some health? Like, what is this pear doing? What about this plum? Raisin bran? Yep. We can eat one of these. Perfect.
Fire. Keep clear. Damage. All systems.
Why are you guys so vicious to me? What did I do, bro? Security system. Bye-bye.
Catastrophic damage.
Okay. All those have been taken care of. To the lab. Well, to the other dimension. Yeah, this is never gonna work. But I appreciate trying. That's also never gonna work. But this should. That was worthless. Stop that. Stop that. I'm asking you nicely to stop. Why is it so why is everybody so scary here? Inclement weather outfit. Okay. I'm scared. There are monsters afoot. Stack crackers! Do some melee damage. It would be fun to try some. Ooh, those are some dirty looking limes. It would be nice to try melee at some point. Calibrated breach. Now, why are you doing this? That's an explosive right there. Just wanted that everybody to be known that I do realize that is there. Honestly, don't have a plan for it, really. Drink one of those, I guess? So that thing's gonna explode. Control turret. Oh. Yeah, disable the alert. This place looks so nice this time. I mean, I'll take more ammo, I guess. Sure, I don't know if toxic get. The fuck? God, these little monsters are everywhere. Med pack, trauma pack.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Security system. Thanks for the emergency kit. Thanks for all the random goodies.
Massive damage. All systems.
And you know, these guys hurt a lot. They don't have to do that. They don't have to hurt. But they continue to do so. Just, honestly, at this point, it's just disrespectful. Okay, they're hitting me with shit. Grab one of those. And let's eat a ham and cheese for extra oxygen. See, so this is how we choose what universe we want to be a part of. Well, I kind of want to stay in my universe just because I'm a little worried. I don't want to lose. Like, I've done a lot of things. Oh, 45 ACP. Oh. Ow! Bastard just ran up and punched me. Who does that? Oh my god. Whoa!
All systems.
Hey, can we get some energy resistance? Oh, you know what would be great? There we go. God, bunch of monsters. Like a security camera or something over here? I just been so angry. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit.
Security incident resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
Cool, that's good to know. What is that? Oh, I don't want that. I'm quite okay. But I will take all this ammo. That was fucking sick, to be honest. Shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your mom's fucking sick. Got him. I hope she's not sick. That'd be kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up for you to say.
You are? Welcome back. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yes, well, that's a small price to pay, all things considered.
This is a lot to take in. Artifacts, multiple universes.
Look on the bright side, dear. Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes this.
I am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here, with us?
I mean, objectively speaking, there's like, what? A couple dozen of you here, and there's Raphael on the other side. A fully functioning research base towards Raphael. I mean, there's a lot to go on here. I don't know. This isn't much of a question. Sick isn't cool. Oh, that's true. She's pretty cool. Raphael died to save you. I wanted to honor that.
Of course. I'll make sure the consortium remembers his sacrifice. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything we put you through. Thank you.
What is that?
This has been a truly remarkable experience.
Holy shit. Oh my god, we leveled up. Superior Constellation spacesuit? What? Okay. Yeah, but I like the look of this one better. And this one just looks lame as hell. I mean, you know. What the hell else did you give me? Did you give me anything here? I don't think so. What else? Nah, I mean, that's just not as cool, though. I appreciate it, though. Did I hear a scientist fucking sniffle? You sick around me, bro? You better watch it. As for what would we like to do? Obviously all of these would probably be very nice to have. Honestly, there's a lot of things that would be pretty cool to have. I think most importantly, I mean, piloting would be very nice, but we obviously don't have that. Shield systems increase would be very nice, obviously. Just give me energy weapons. Oh, wait. Oh, we haven't even done enough damage with them. I think every other level we do a spaceship one. Everything else we just kind of bring around this here side of the barn. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get demolitions. With the proper adjustment of chemical mixtures coupled with the modification to the detonation mechanism, can produce even greater destruction. Fucking sick. Their grenades now shows a trajectory arc. Explosions have a 25% larger radius. Kill 20 enemies with explosives. Okay. It's not like an incredibly useful skill right now for what we need, but like I just kind of wanted to get it. I like throwing grenades. Leave me alone. I'm doing my best. Well, let's make it back up by drinking the water, I guess. Hey. Oh, exit. Let's go. That was a cool mission. Back up to, I heard a Xeno grub around. Probably fine. Hey, cargo hold? You guys, like, got any space for your boy? No, you really don't, though. That's, like, the crazy thing. You, like, actually don't have a lot of space, like, at all. Kind of sad. Anyways, let's go talk to Vladimir. We have a bounty on us still? But they don't really care, probably. Like, personally, if someone had a like, if I put out a $350 bounty on somebody, I'd just be like, you know. Let bygones be bygones. So I'm gonna assume that's what the UC is gonna do, because I just think that'd be cooler of them to do, you know?
I'm sorry, heat leeches can turn into what?
Terramorphs. Giant carapace-encrusted tanks. Hence the new scanning protocols. On our watch, no heat leech enters this city. Understood?
Understood.
Alright, let's get at it then.
That's cool. Sell. It's time to sell. You guys excited? So I mean, let's obviously sell this one. Didn't get a lot of space out of that. What is that? Oh, that's Well, we don't really have. You know. Wait, that's a drum beat. What do you wait? What do you use? 11. Oh, okay. Never mind. Bro, you guys, you know what? You can take this and consider the extra
Anything you need to
a tip.
offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
Oh, run!
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Okay.
No, I actually do have a bounty though. Like I do absolutely have a bounty. I hate to bring it up, but you guys are obviously wrong about that.
Yes?
Wow. Can't do that here. This is criminal.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You do seem like the type of person to have a bounty. What the fuck? Don't add in disrespectfully. I already knew it was. Shit was mean. Is he still in the jail cell?
Hey there.
What are you doing in here?
Looks like you got some fines to clear up.
Yeah, I don't know why. Sure.
Smart move. Now, come along.
Oh, I lost random items. Oh, some ammo too. Some cool people have bounties. You are not cool. I mean, I guess. It's kind of fucked up for you to say that. Wow, I've lost a lot of things, huh? No, not the Orchid Merchant! Fuck! I was gonna read that one day. Oh, we lost a lot of random ammos. Well, I guess we got some extra space in our inventory now. Teehee heart. Don't heart after a teehee after berating me. The hell?
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tallies work in my head. Inventory on the station. Next supply run.
Yeah, but I want to talk to you. Can we talk?
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see stars.
Got some survey
and the
data for you.
darkness gets.
I got a lot of it.
Been poring over the charts. Look.
Hell yes. Tau City 3, I'm on my way, you goober. You absolute goofball. I'm on my way. Dude, that MC server got coin flips. I don't know if I mentioned that. Why didn't you... We played. We played together and you never once mentioned that. That's like the main thing. Why would I play a Minecraft server with money if I can't gamble? And you decided to take that away from me? That's fucked up, and you know it. Me about to log on that server just to gamble all my money and lose? Well, it looks like it's generally in this direction, huh? Or possibly over in this direction. Tetrafluorides! Copper! Oh, is that it up there? Don't colon 3 me. Don't do that. I can't believe this. Do not deserve this. Just trying to live my best life. Temple Omicron. Oh, I must have missed it. Wait, is it like actually like in here? No. So it's gotta be up, right? Ah, fuck, frostbite. Oh, this is a pretty cool entrance. This looks kind of sick. What power are we gonna get, boys? Let's see this shit. I hope it's one that gives me a fat ass, bro. This shit would be sick. Imagine the persuasion boost we'd get. Whoa. No, they gave me a fake one. Hell yes. Sorry, you were speaking to me, I blacked out. So valid, so valid. Normally they abduct me into a cutscene, but this time they just kind of gave me the juices, I guess. Someone said they were selling axolotls. Huge. Personally, I would sell them, put them in a nice little hole, and block the exit. How did that go? Like, genuinely, what was your plan? Why does the bottom left just say pain? The fuck? What was that about? Void form. Channel the very darkness of space, rendering yourself nearly invisible to those around you. That's kind of fucking sick. We got a frostbite. Can we heal some frostbite? Alpha Centauri. That's what I do. That's fucked up, actually, kinda. Oh, why would you do that? You're vicious.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Vladimir! How's it hanging, buddy? Vladimir! Bloody baby, how you doing? Where are you?
Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young.
Don't talk to me! Stop taking out a book!
Still need to... Got one.
Thank you, Oborum 2A. I put them on display, teehee. I don't know, that kind of sounds fucked up, but hey, you do you, you know? Just know I don't respect you. Aborum 2A. Oh, that's Aborum. Aborum Prime, too. I don't respect you either, so it's mutual? That's fucked up. What the hell did I do? That was mean. I was out here trying my best. How'd you do that? Where am I? Oh, that would be a temple. I'm not gonna lie, that looks a lot like a temple. Off we go to get another power. Okay, what do we got? We're gonna level up for this whole ordeal of doing these powers. Ooh, baby. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, they faked me out, the little bastards. That was a scam. I got certifiably scammed. I got scammed again. Hey. I didn't read what I got. Wait, I can get a kill? With a grenade? Hell yeah. Get fucked. You were just XP to me. What did I get? What is Blossom will bloom once more, ripe for the picking? Oh, so you can refresh, like plants? That's kind of sick. I wonder if he has any more for us. So we do have 2 undiscovered ones.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I'm spinning.
And complete.
Damn.
Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Doc. Vladimir, do you have anything else for me?
Oh, sore. One too many squats. Forgot to check the med. Nothing yet.
No! Vladimir, why? Why would you do this to me? Oh, I probably don't want to exit the hatch. You know, I guess let's just go do one of the Freestar Collective missions. Would be kind of cool to do the Crimson Fleet one. Maybe we do that one. Rook meets King. Travel to the key. Hello, knock knock.
You got your cut. Now get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Damn, that dude got clapped. He's not even taking the body.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
No, I was doing other things. I was keeping the galaxy safe from terramorphs and getting powers. I had my own affairs to deal with.
I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That instant.
Look, I got a lot of money actually.
But all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
But it pisses the UC off that you stationed here?
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
All right.
History time.
So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Huh, cute, huh?
Nice view. Cool. Cargo bay.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king.
I got a lot
What
of
the hell
those.
is this? All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
Well, this place seems
Back
lovely.
to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope
On
you
the
came
right,
with credits.
you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't?
Okay.
Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices.
Why Bog's here?
And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rake? I'm working on it, all right? I just ran into a few complications. But trust me, he's as good as dead.
So you say. We'll see about that. Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. Pursuing Rake is costing us a small fortune.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Delgado sounds like a smart
It's
man.
why he's the boss.
Let's just try to placate them.
I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Any other modifications I need to know
None.
about?
Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
Time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business
If
together.
chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
I don't know where Bug is, Kwai.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being
I was
back.
told Bug is somewhere around
If I
here.
can find that bastard.
That's pirate. Oh, they're talking about the Mantis? That might be me. Don't worry about it. He might be in there. He might be running a bar. Operation Center time.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally.
Look, bro,
All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Got it, boss?
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Yeah, don't worry, Dale. This one knows how to follow orders.
Perfect. Then we can move on.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
What's this code Neva's talking about?
Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
So you take every new pirate on these initiations?
Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time?
How many tests and initiations do I have to go through?
What? Were you expecting a goddamn graduation ceremony? Think I'm just going to slap a skull on you and send you on your way? Make no mistake, you are being tested all the time. Every job you take will be under constant scrutiny. And Neva? Oh, she's just waiting for you to screw things up.
You should tell me more about Crix's
Before
legacy.
Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay. Hey, we finished the mission. Cool. Oh, we've got the lock to do. Have you seen a snail IRL? I don't remember the last time I saw a snail, but probably. Where did that come from? Wait, what do I gotta do? Search for evidence. What logs and text logs will be especially helpful? Go. So we just gotta generally search for stolen artwork. Alien tick display. No, that really helps me. So the partial project data protected by SEJA encryption, authorized access only, property of Marzana project, content exclusively owned by Mugen Industries. really looking for some neat little information. I've never seen one IRL. Maybe she's got bad eyes. Oh, there's heat leeches in here. We could make a terramorph. What the hell is that down there? That seems pretty important. Also, what the hell is this thing doing? I don't know. But, as for now, I think that's good for today. We got a lot of progress done. We did the whole UC quest line, which is sick. And we've started the Crimson Fleet one, which is awesome. So I'm excited for that. And see you boys. Have a great day.